Hello, we're Biscuiteers, the original hand-iced biscuit company. Each year we ice over 3 million biscuits, and today we thought we'd get in the mood for Valentine's Day and show you how to make our Bouquet biscuits. Of course, you could make these for Mother's Day, Easter, or a birthday. Edible gifts are the best to receive, and with these blooming flowers, there's no need to worry about pollen stains or daily watering. Okay, let's get started. You will need a sheet of dough, whatever flavour you like, wooden sticks, piping bags, and your cutouts. We've provided a cutout that you can print out at home so that you've got something to work around. First of all, we need to cut out each shape. We use the template that we provided to do so. You can find this in the description below. Simply go around the edge of the shape with a sharp knife and cut out as many pops as you would like in your bouquet. Once you've cut out all the biscuits, you'll need to insert the wooden sticks into the middle of the dough, twisting it until it reaches halfway up the biscuit. It's important to do this carefully, otherwise the stick could poke out of the dough and as a result not hold the weight of the biscuit once cooked. You need to make sure that the wooden stick is completely encased by the dough. And don't worry, the wood won't catch fire in the oven either. This is a worry that a lot of people have. Repeat until all your flour biscuits have a stick in them. Put the dough in for 15 minutes if using the Biscuiteers vanilla recipe, or for however long your own recipe says. Once golden brown, take out the oven and leave to cool. Then turn the oven down to 50 degrees Celsius. Once cooled, let's start with decoration. If you want to learn how to make line icing and flood icing in the right consistencies, click the link on the screen now. Start by outlining your flowers in green line icing for the leaves. You can then move on to the shape of the actual flower. We have 3 different designs, so you can easily differentiate between them. Just follow what we do here. And remember, you can always practice on a piece of parchment beforehand. Repeat the outline for each shape on all the biscuits. We recommend letting this air dry for around 5 minutes so that the walls of the line icing are thick enough to hold the flood icing. Okay, on to the flood icing. The flood icing is what creates the background of the biscuit before we start to add any details. We often do just one colour and let the details talk for themselves, but sometimes, like you'll see here, we take another colour and add dots, stripes or swirls to make things look more 3D. We then put these back in the oven for 30 minutes at 50 degrees Celsius. Don't worry, this doesn't bake the biscuits, it simply dries out the icing so that they're ready to add decorations to sooner. If you follow what we do here and add swirls in a different coloured icing, we've gone for red and pink, but of course you can choose whatever colour you like, it means you can add more detail and definition. Of course, no 2 flowers look the same, so you can do whatever you like here that you feel is flower-like. You could turn these into tulips, carnations, cosmos, whatever you would like, and you can change the colours with the season. Some brighter yellows would perhaps look lovely in summer. Let's begin with our details. We'll start with our single roses and leaves. We take our red line icing and trace the outline of the swirl that we made earlier in curved, wiggly shapes. Remember that all flowers are different, so no 2 look the same, so just do whatever you feel looks best. We then add some detailing to our leaves by zigzagging along the edge with our green line icing. We add 1 more line down the middle as each leaf would have these, but if you want to add more or less lines, you can. For our pink rose, we just use those lines again. If you struggle to create a flower-looking pattern, you can always just pause the video and copy exactly what we do here. You also do just the same as you did before in the leaf, just on a smaller scale. And for our mixed red and pink coloured roses, we use the same technique by just adding definition using our red and pink line icing. and the same on the leaves. It's so simple, yet so effective. Okay, now it's time for the fun part, to arrange the bouquet. Of course, you can do this in any way you like. You could tie them together with ribbon, cut the sticks down and put them in jam jars, or just put them in a vase like we have. We chose a ceramic vase so that you can't see the sticks, and we also added some extra real foliage to help give a fuller effect. We put oasis at the bottom of the vase and then used clear sellotape to cross-hatch at the top of the vase so that the pops don't fall about everywhere. If you add in each biscuit pop at different heights, it helps it feel like a real bouquet. Of course, all flowers look and stand differently, so we wanted to create this effect. If you don't have any oasis, you can always cut down the end of the sticks to make sure they're different heights. We then add in all of our foliage. Make sure to put some of the smaller sections of it so they're drooping at the front. It's so we can help hide all of the sticks in sellotape, as no one wants to see that part. And there we go, your biscuit bouquet is ready to give to your loved one, and how lucky they are. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more baking tips and tricks. We hope you have a happy Valentine's Day and enjoy making these. If you do create anything we'd love to see, simply tag us using the handle @BiscuiteersLTD. See you next time!